Awesome.
Marco's Bistro, Liberty City, 1986.
Tommy Vassetti. Shit.
You gonna share the screen or?
Oh, yes. What's up, Gaseous?
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business. Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny? We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice
There we go.
24 karat gold.
Should be sharing.
The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
Yeah, Saints in Hell and Gaseous. Hope everything's well, guys.
The families
Yeah.
touch that shit. Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down.
Remember to turn the music
dirty
off.
work
Yes, I did
for
turn
us,
the music
get
off.
ourselves a nice quiet slice, okay?
I think it's just because of this one cutscene.
Yeah, it's always good to do.
Schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash? We don't need him
Music
to.
copyright is
Just
so
set him loose in Vice
nuts.
City. We give him a little cash.
I went to a
get started
concert
on
yesterday and I swear I saw Spoonie there.
a few months.
Shit.
Then we go down. Pay him a little visit,
That would be crazy if
See how
you
this
ran into like someone like Spoonie in person.
Weird.
SR International Airport.
Internet.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey.
So what's been going on, Joey? That was pretty entertaining last night.
I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now I've talked to the suppliers and they
Yeah,
are very,
thought I had to work
keen
late,
to start a
didn't.
business
Didn't
relationship. So,
want
if
to
all
step
goes
on your
well,
toes,
we
but I
should,
figured I'd stream with you
be doing
instead.
very nicely
Hell
for
yeah,
ourselves,
nothing
which
wrong
is
with that.
wonderful.
I always enjoy a good co-host like you, Joey.
Okay, so they're brothers, okay?
Awesome.
One operates the business and the other one does the flying.
Drug deal in a city that's pretty much based in Miami. What can go wrong, right? Back in the 80s.
Yeah.
The guy looked exactly like him. That'd be
Oh
something.
wow.
Okay. that's
Shoulda
them
yelled,
on the chopper.
"Betrayal!"
All right, here's the deal. You're gonna straight exchange
Betrayal!
on the ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Speaking of concerts, apparently Linkin Park now has a new singer, Emily Armstrong,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a woman.
the woman,
Not bad.
haircut and
It's just-
everything.
Got it?
She's no Chester, but it's gonna be hard replacing him.
I think they realized that we're not going to be able to replace him, so let's try going in a somewhat new direction. Now, I noticed people are trying to cancel her already because apparently she's a Scientologist. I don't know if that's true or not, but there are already people jumping the
Yeah.
gun on that shit. So they replaced a pussy with an actual pussy. Ah!
Don't even wait a day. Oh, that's good.
Chester, what are you doing? Oh, you know, just hanging around.
Ooh.
I poked my head out of the gutter for
So
one
it
freaking
seems.
second, and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this
I was
mess
liking
out.
this part where you get into the car and it just starts playing Billie Jean.
Oh, I love it.
So perfect. And it's sad they took it out of a single other version
Yep.
besides the PlayStation 2 version.
So what I did here is before we did the stream, this was like a few weeks back, I did a lot of the side missions like the ambulance, the police, so that way I have 150 health, so I don't have to worry about doing stuff like that. Because I think that kind of just kills
smart.
time. And I also
That's
made
smart.
Thank you. And I also made sure that the music's turned off here. So it seems.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. So it seems.
Oh, with regards to the singer being Scientologist, I don't think she is. I don't know. I looked it up, and it just seems like people on Reset Era jumping the gun, like always. Ocean View.
Oh, that, yeah.
An old friend.
I even not as good as this game is. I love the story and aesthetics of this game.
Oh yeah. I know people say San Andreas is the best game, but no, this one for me, it's Vice City.
I know.
It's neck and neck for me.
Oh yeah. It's a flip of a coin.
Seems like only yesterday. guess that's a perspective.
I just love that they set this game in Miami, Vice City, Miami, which is like around the beach and the ocean, but your character still can't swim without drowning.
Sonny, we were
That
set
sounds
up.
about right.
The deal was an ambush.
We all know Italians
Harry and
can't
me were
swim,
dead.
right?
Be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the money.
Yeah.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy. My money.
Ooh, Sonny doesn't sound so happy.
You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be
Don't fuck
screwed
money
with.
like that.
You have my
You play with
personal
their money,
insurance,
you're
and I'm
playing
gonna
with
get you
their
your money
emotions.
back, and the
Oh, yeah.
drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks
If
of
I
those
remember
responsible.
correctly, behind Tommy, there's actually a poster from Grand Theft Auto 3, and it shows Claude.
If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already.
Yeah,
Because
with like a flamethrower, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you handle this.
Sonny.
That's weird. Even though I had the music muted, it still
This
plays
is-
the music here. Oh well.
It's amazing Rockstar was able to like pump out games like this every year, and then they just stopped after 2013.
Yep.
Like we may get like a game like every 4 or 5 years from now.
Now it's gonna be every 13 years.
Yeah. You remember that table tennis game they made for Xbox?
I remember. I remember that.
Yeah, it was like a teaser for the game engine they used for 4. Fun game, but it's just a weird release.
I mean, for a
Yeah,
tech
we-
demo, that's
we made-
okay.
Yeah, we made Bully, Grand Theft Auto, Manhunt, table tennis.
Sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off.
Who's a
drinking
better lawyer,
coffee.
Ken Rosenberg or
This
Saul Goodman?
is a disaster. We are so screwed.
These
gorillas, listen to me,
oof.
are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's
I'd probably say Saul.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I did not
I
go to
just
law
noticed this
school
for the
this.
first time. I
Okay,
noticed
now what
Ken
the hell
Rosenberg's
are
nose
we
is
gonna
fucking
do?
white.
Shut up. Sit down. Relax.
I wonder what he's
Tell
doing
you what we're
with
gonna
that.
do.
Yeah, he wasn't drinking
You're gonna
coffee.
find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great
And like you were saying, how they were able to pump all these games out in such a short amount of time. Yeah, from 2001 to 2002, GTA 3 and Vice City, and it's like, wow. And the fact that it was an improvement in just that short span of time.
Now listen, he's holding his party out
2001, 2002, then 2 years after this, and Andreas, which was a major improvement.
Oh, yeah.
A massive open world, you could swim, there was a level up system.
myself.
Insane.
Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and
And then after GTA 5, it was just downhill, like, in the sense that they just kept milking GTA Online.
Stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent
We lost like 3 or 4 add-ons for GTA 5 because of online.
Fuck
I
that
would have
shit.
had you as Trevor helping out the feds.
Ugh.
Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
See that DSP got destroyed by Stuttering Craig? Again?
Yeah, I saw that. That was so weird. Yeah, and DSP admitted that he spent all of his money on fucking WWE Legends or whatever, but he sold his account in quotations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, he got caught lying
yeah.
with his pants down. Fuck that.
You know damn well if he tried to sell that account, detractors would be fucking him out of that money, like left, right, and center.
Oh, yeah.
Classy.
Nice bike.
It's almost like they're kind of pointing you to, hey, why don't you try taking that bike?
Yeah. It's a nice bike.
No, my bike!
Maybe not
Imagine
leave
parking
the,
your-
leave the keys in the ignition.
Yeah. I always hated how the bikes drove in this game. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
tapped anything, you're flying off there.
And if you hit the brakes, it either steers to the left or the right.
Yeah, you do that at Kira Slide.
Maybe they took a paying homage to Akira. But yeah, there's a reason why
Everyone else
people
does.
hate DSP, and it's because of dumb shit like that. Obviously, not as bad
Yeah,
as
he's
other
all-
people like Ethan Ralph or Mr. Beast, but DSP's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't like DSP, but I think some of the detractors take it too far.
Just
if you're at the
Christian.
point where you're, yeah, if you're at the point where you're risking your job to fuck with his Wi-Fi, it's time to stop.
Yep. DSP fucked over his friends for money. It same with James Rolfe. Yep.
Yeah.
He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent. And you?
Oh, just a heads up, I can't read the comments for some reason. They're not loading. So if someone has a question or something for me, Mista Vidz, just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. The only ones that just popped up was from Gassia saying that DSP fucked over his friends for money, and same with James Rolfe.
Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling like I'm gonna get copyright claimed for this part.
Oh yeah.
Well. But you know what I've been doing? If you fight it, sometimes after 30 days, they just won't even bother.
Anyway, let me point out some of
Mark.
our more distinguished guests.
Ethan is a cloud chaser, basically all of them, really. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all fucking, like, Ethan Ralph has no real, like, beliefs. Other than what can get him pills and fucking tortas.
Oh, biggest tipper. Yes, one of them was a legitimate pedophile. And it took Kino Casino, Abort Warski, PPP, and Josh Moon to convince DSP to kick that son of a bitch off his chat.
DSP had a pedophile paying him money?
Yes. And he was like, nah, I don't really want to care what he does outside. But as long as he's clean on my chat, that's okay. Like, no! You know he's a fucking pedophile! Give him the boot!
Oh my god, Phil. That's one of my biggest whales. I need that money to pay for my condo.
Where have you guys been? No, we just heard about it through that Kino Casino stream. That was the first time I heard about it.
Yeah, I don't really watch Kino Casino like I used to, and I haven't really been watching Maddie.
It was his biggest supporter.
I'm kind of... Damn. Yeah, I've been kind of out of the loop for a lot of this.
Chemo.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck Phil if he's willing to be like, well, he's a pedophile, but he's paying me money. Yeah, fuck you.
Yep. But he did kick him off.
Maybe
he did kick him off. So.
All right.
And let's see. DSP was interviewed by, or he did an interview on Keemstar on his channel, not Lolcow Live. All right, Mercedes.
Maybe.
I realized in later games, depending on the version, there's a line they took out, and it says where Mercedes goes, "Can I put my hand on your lap?" And that's when he goes, "Maybe." I noticed they got rid of that.
That's weird. It's like, you remember they released Resident Evil 4 for I think it was VR, and they censored the VR version to get rid of any sort of line where Leon and Ashley are flirting.
Jeez.
But they kept Ashley's second costume in the game, which is very revealing. In VR, where you can look at it in first person.
What do we got here? Phil would protect Derek from anyone on his streams. It's Phil's lost son, as some have joked about it. The Kino Casino got so fucking bad when they were gargling Phil's nuts. Oh my god, the amount of glazing they were doing on Phil. But at the same time, it was kind of poking fun at the detractors, because anything, regardless of all the dumb shit Phil's done, if you praise Phil for doing anything good, like even if it was like a legitimate good, like good praise for something that he did, oh, they'll fuck up, oh, how could you support him? It's like, okay, chill out.
Yeah, they were fucking with the detractors and Phil.
Back alley brawl.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison.
Sounds like everything going on in this country. Okay, more criminals in this town than in prison.
I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball, goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway,
what has Phil done? That's good, though? That is a good question. That's to be continued.
Of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always in Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Was never a big supporter, dude. Never tipped, gifted, nor sold.
He's
about PPP and abortion, Andy. Also, your mic's kind of cutting out here and there a little bit. Just a little bit there, Joe.
Yeah, my internet for some reason.
It's weird how the audio cuts out. And it's
Yeah,
almost
my
like
choppy.
almost like it's buffering.
Yeah, my internet keeps like weirdly like it's stuttering for some reason. It's like stuttering to load the weird.
It's almost like when you watch a video and it keeps buffering.
Yeah.
The GTA streams will be tough to top vids. Which one? Like DSP?
Yeah.
Or let's say DSP, because his was pretty fucking lousy. Or you mean GTA 3?
Where'd you pop up from? I've been
You're
seeing a
off the-
bird like you for
God damn it!
ages, mate.
Keeps
You know,
disconnecting
Some
chat.
English guy.
Ken Paul.
Huh.
Ken Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the
You know
guy
what?
around here. I'll
Let
sort
me
things out, you know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever
sign
you
off
want,
of
I'll get
here.
you, girl.
Oh,
Let me
thank you.
disconnect from here and do it on my phone.
Okay.
Wait.
Now, yeah, I'll just read the. I'll watch the video from the
Friend of
stream
Rosenberg's.
and read the comments from the stream, but I'll have the chat on my phone.
Rosenberg.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, that bonkers ambulance
Yeah, turn off
chaser.
the Milker's
That guy
torrent,
could defend an
Joey.
innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
But yeah, no, that one stream when I was trying to kill that one guy and all the
keys and a
cops
lot
were
of
fucking
cash.
ganging up on me and tossing me around like a rag doll. That was some of the funniest shit ever.
What I was coming to was
I agree,
the
that's gonna be hard to
truck
top.
shifter who deals at kitchen of hotel in Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Everyone's
That's right,
favorite
walk
tool,
away, you
Kent
mug, and knock you
Paul.
spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
Can you hear me, Mr. Vidz?
Yes, sir, Joey.
All right. Yeah, I get it was stuttering on my laptop for some reason. I have to check something out.
Gotcha. Sometimes the best thing to do is just reset your router for your internet.
Yeah.
But luckily you didn't miss much. You just saw Ken Paul.
Well, luckily, since I'm on my phone now, I actually do that and not be disconnected from stream.
That's good.
So let me go take care of that. Ugh.
Hey, make me, you prick.
Oh, and make you I shall. Boom. Lamau. Well, that was easy.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a
I'll
pulp.
put my laptop back on the charger for a bit.
You want some too?
Gotcha.
Hey, chill.
Here we have Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
What's that?
You're green, and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange time.
It's kind of weird how the PSP game you played as his brother, who's only in this game for like 2 seconds.
Right? That is weird.
Honestly, Vice City Stories is really good.
This way.
I actually never got to try to play that one.
They had it on PSN for a while, but they took it off because of the Phil Collins music. But you can always emulate it.
Emulation's
There was
always
a
the way to go.
PS2 version. There was a PS2 version, but it's honestly not as good as the PSP version, other than some camera controls.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shops a couple of blocks away.
Ammunition.
Damn, you got some nice cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grinding out those extra missions was a good idea.
Just to get out of the way, just for the sake of, like, for the stream. The one thing that was surprising that I never connected the dots was that in June, the King's video, he said that Phil has never done anything for someone without Phil gaining something in return.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, Phil's very selfish. Very selfish, but very dumb.
Mm-hmm.
He really is someone that just dumped all their experience points into luck and nothing else.
I don't know how well that would go if you do that, like, in Fallout or Oblivion.
There's a gameplay mode in Castlevania Circle of the Moon that does that. You can get all the best armor like right away, but your health and attack are really shit. It helps you draw those rare Hulk Hogan cards and WWE champions.
gonna go see
In
what I
Fallout
can
3,
dig
there are
up.
unique choices if you go with a low intelligence build. Yes, same thing with the first 2 Fallout games. Really interesting. And very entertaining.
They talk to you like you're retarded. It's fucking hilarious.
Like in the first one, it's just pretty much your character's just uh.
It's great.
That's what Phil did with his life. Uh-oh, who's calling me?
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for DS's merchandise. You gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know? Where are you?
I don't know what's worse that Phil did. Fumble his friendship with Howard and the other guy, fumble his relationship with Leanna, or spend like thousands of dollars on a phone game.
Can I go with all the above?
I accept that.
Yeah, Phil doesn't pay any of his mods nor his editors any money, and if he asks to be compensated, he bans you. Oh, you know what? That's another legitimate thing to hate him for, because not so much for the chat mods, but like the editors. Nah, you need to fucking pay up.
Pay your editors. Yeah, that's real fucking scummy.
Joey, I've been on a Castlevania kick since the new collection came out. Is the GBA collection worth it? I never played those.
Worth it. It's a really good collection. I played all 3 of those right before the DS collection came out. I played the Advanced collection. I finished that off, and they're really good. Aria of Sorrow and Circle of the Moon are very good games. Harmony of Dissonance is all right. It's not bad, but it's not as good as those 2. And like right after I finished those games, they announced the DS collection. I was like, ah.
Yeah, I think Collected G was actually streaming some of those Castlevania games on his channel.
Yeah, I need to stream Portrait of Ruin, but I'm taking a break from Castlevania and playing Tomba.
What do we got here? Pendale had a nice ass. That's the only good thing I could say about her. Lol. And he gets kids to do it for him. Oh, that's great. His own little sweatshop.
That's real fucking scummy.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to Phil other than like big drama like this, or I'll watch some of his old This Is How You Don't Play, like his Metal Gear Solid one. So I don't really know a lot of the new stuff other than he blew a ton of money on a fucking phone game. Got into a fight with Stuttering Craig, and Kino Casino was like washing his balls.
Gotta glaze it for the views.
Oh shit. Oh, rip that guy.
Yep.
Dumb Florida moron.
Wise words to live by whenever you see someone driving in South Florida. Dumb Florida moron. That's all you need to say.
Florida people. There's a reason Florida man's a meme.
Yep. Portrait of Ruin is so much fun. I can't believe I never played it back in the day, says Saints in Hell.
And that was the one I didn't play. Of the 3DS games, the only one I never played was Portrait of Ruin. I didn't get far in Order of Ecclesia. It was kind of tough back then. I just didn't feel like playing through it. I think I borrowed a copy, but I played through it on the collection, and I love it. That might be my favorite game in the collection.
Hell yeah. Been watching a bunch of montages of Phil attempting driving games. Funny shit. Oh, speaking of This Is How You Don't Play, there's one video, and he's from someone who I knew back in the day. Goes by Jabman6961. He made a compilation video, or This Is How You Don't Play, and it was Phil trying to play Crash Bandicoot. And I have an archive of that, and I think there's a copy of it on YouTube as well. So if you're able to react to that, Joey, that is a good one to do for your stream.
Send me the link, and I'll download it and split it into parts and stream it.
Hell yeah. Also, with regards to your streams, make sure for your videos to trim out the ones you've already watched, just to make it easier. Because I know there was one stream where you're having trouble finding one of the videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete the videos I've already watched.
Yeah.
Kind of gut those out. Like the public access stuff, I pretty much watched.
And those were really
I wanted to do a video looking at Liana K's videos, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get like copyright struck by Canadian TV for this, so I just never did it. They're still on there, but I haven't watched it yet, so I'm just gonna delete them. And I'll just do that. This is how you don't play.
Gotcha.
Did I
Yeah.
do Phil's Metal Gear Solid 2? This is how you don't play?
I don't think so.
I'll have to do that
Phil
one.
Videos.
I did a Silent Hill 2 one, because I did that right after you beat the game.
Toughed it up back in the day. A lot of rage-inducing moments, but I do love Order. How do you pronounce that, last Lord? I'm too tired.
Yeah, Order of Ecclesia is really fucking good.
Ecclesia.
It honestly feels like an older, like, it feels more like Simon's Quest than it does like a Iga Metroidvania style Castlevania. Because it's mostly just like action, like you're running around through towns, and then you have to do like kick her in the pussy.
Ryan the pussy.
Oh shit. Man, it's really good. I really recommend Order of Ecclesia. And I actually beat Order of Ecclesia, and on the same day I beat the secondary mode, where you play as a guy with like a gun.
Ooh.
You just shoot people. This guy's got like a flintlock, like 1800s gun, and he fires it like a machine gun. It's great.
Castlevania with guns. Gotta love it.
Yeah. You can get guns in Aria and Dawn of Sorrow, but they don't really do much in attack.
Guilty is a dirty word.
That's one way to persuade the jury. Yo, Richard, what's up, buddy?
Richard Russell.
Just feels weird playing Vice City without the music playing.
It does, like, you realize how big the music is in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I really like how streamer mode in games just completely erases the music instead of just replacing it with like different, like uncopywritten music. Like that one scene from Life is Strange: True Colors where they're just dancing to nothing.
Albus is very OP in Ecclesia. Okay.
Yes, he is.
Since I talked about Nightmare Ned last night, I wonder if Vidz can stream the PC game of it, or he'll maybe even the cartoon since it's copyright free.
You said that about Rudolph, and that Rudolph stream lasted like 10 minutes before it got deleted.
I would have thought that would have been copyright free though, because the fact that you can watch it for free, don't have to pay for it.
It's weird. A lot of public domain movies, when you try to like do streams on them, they get shut down, but they're public domain, and there's like thousands of them on YouTube.
Not in person.
Howdy. Avery here has a proposition.
I'm not really feeling the music.
We got other things on our mind.
I'm trying to keep the wolves
Just not like Castlevania
so could you please
vibe
cut me
or
some slack?
or
I'm
esque.
stretched like a wire, and even if I'm dead by the end of the week, I'd like to think that I didn't die poor.
Now just calm down.
Order of Ecclesia had good music.
Son, you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay. What could I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some
Oh yeah, we gotta
prime
blow
land.
some trucks up.
They won't sell. They're
So,
hanging on like a
I
big
like
old
that there's
turtle.
more voice acting in this game. Like, your character actually talks. Claude never said anything. He was just quiet.
I think in the story, something happened where he got shot in the throat, and that's why he doesn't talk.
Should be a riot.
If the balls drop like they should, stop by my office sometime.
It's never been physically released, and Disney completely scrubbed it because parents complained of it being too dark. Fucking parents can get bent.
Did you hear a lot of like millennial parents were just letting their kids watch Netflix, like without like the parents being there to see what they were watching, and the kids were watching VeggieTales, and you have these like little kids talking about the Bible to their millennial parents, and their millennial parents freaking out.
Oh gosh, come on, really? I'm thinking like, oh god, what do they watch? Were they watching Euphoria or some gay shit? But no, VeggieTales? Please, no. More children should be watching VeggieTales.
It's like a reverse of what happened when like, oh, I let my kid watch South Park.
It's a little underwhelming compared to other Castlevania games. That's pretty funny though, that you got it's literally the joke where it's like, no dad, I'm a conservative Christian. I'm a rebellion. I'm so rebellious.
Rebel. It's hilarious. It's like a reverse. Yep, got him.
Sorry, Grandma. I love the NPCs when they're walking around. They just say some of the dumbest shit.
Yeah, the ones in Grand Theft Auto 3 were like really hilarious. You can sail the 7 seas.
You want the chainsaw, gringo? All right, time to start a riot. And I know how. With a rocket launcher.
Goodness.
There we go.
Nothing says start a riot like rocket launcher. Oh, yeah, it sucks. They'll try to come after you as well. Like
Oop.
that guy.
You're walking from... Yeehaw. Easy money.
This yeah, that was very easy money.
GTA
Just don't
4.
hit the cops when you back out of here, because that'll be like a 2-star wanted level.
Alright, let's see, can I? Alright, sweet. I love how the cops are like, well, the mission's over. He did what he was supposed to do. Might as well stop chasing him.
We just literally sat there and watched this guy whipped out a fucking rocket launcher like Wile E. Coyote and blew up 4 vans.
What do we got? GTA 4 had some great radio station talk shows. Oh, yes. My favorite one, and it's like a precursor to Bloodsports, is Vice City Public Radio. Pressing Issues with Maurice Chalice. It's some of the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, 4 was alright. I just didn't like some of the gameplay in 4, especially the vehicles.
The vehicle was definitely iffy with the controls, but I think the story was pretty darn good.
Yeah, story and characters are good.
4 Iron. Ooh, it's one of these missions.
Is this where we have to fly that little plane?
No, this is the one where you have to go to the golf course and they take all your weapons, but thankfully there's a way you can sneak into the golf course with all your weapons.
Smart. Yeah, that one was annoying because you had to just beat him up with a golf club and run him over with the cart.
Vidz should have been Steve in the Minecraft movie, not Jack Black.
Oh, that Minecraft movie looks awful.
Now here's the real question, the $1,000,000 question. Is it going to be worse than Borderlands?
Ooh. No, there's going to be a safety net because it's Minecraft and a lot of kids still like it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to get a lot of little kids and families to see it. So it's going to make at least its budget back. It's not going to bomb.
Mm-hmm.
But it does not look good.
And boy, you're going to need more appropriate clothing.
This guy's my new friend. I never had a friend with a
What makes it so hard to make a video game based movie, you know?
Mario and Sonic. Well, Mario took 2 tries, but they got it right. Sonic, they got it right.
Why Jack Black though? Yeah, that's another good question. Why?
Jack Black is a gamer. Like, he genuinely enjoys video games, and I think he streams on Twitch. So he's a famous celebrity, but he's also a gaming celebrity. That's why.
Quote unquote gamer.
Yeah.
Regardless of quality, will not bomb. And I think what we were, I forgot who was saying earlier, because of the kids. Yeah, it's not gonna bomb. Now quality wise, I don't know.
Quality wise, it's gonna be bad. Maybe. It looks awful, but yeah, kids are gonna go see it.
Nice ass, baby.
That always makes me chuckle. You ever see that edit of Seymour Skinner? Am I so out of touch?
Yes, you're out of touch. Nice ass, baby, as he's twerking it.
He's wiggling his butt.
Yes.
Over, under, in and out. That's what shoe tying is all about.
Nice ass, baby.
Yeah, Jack Black did a collab stream with PewDiePie after Attica died for mental health awareness, from what I recall.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's some good, I guess. Alright, let me see if I can do this trick. Because normally when you walk through the gate, they confiscate all your weapons. Oh my god, the acceleration on this thing is crazy. Alright,
You're just going to jump the fence?
Yep. I'm going to do what this called a pro gamer move. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. Further proving why they need to go bankrupt. Well said, Richard. I say that with a lot of other companies, too.
It's nothing but blunders with them. Jesus. I wonder how that new Beetlejuice movie's gonna go.
I think it's gonna bomb.
Think it's gonna bomb?
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Let me pull a Lee Harvey Oswald on this sucker.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yep. Oop, dang, the aiming's a little finicky. There we go.
Got it. That was easy.
Right? I like how their bodyguards. Well, he's dead.
I'm out of a job.
Watch Some Shit came out. Come out years after Minecraft movie comes out. The Zazzler screwed it over. Originally going to be animated, and then live action half-assed because of him. Oh boy.
Yeah, Minecraft movie should be animated. They did. Telltale Games did an animated like Minecraft movie.
I never tried that one. How was that overall?
I wouldn't know. I think I played like a demo of it. It looked alright. It looked like one of those Minecraft YouTube videos where it's like a music video.
Gotcha. Warner Brothers has neutered Mortal Kombat so badly. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 was terrible.
The thing that kind of irked me was, oh, it has to do with like, it has to be a team game. You can't just do single player or like one-on-one. It has to be team. I'm like, oh god, it's fucking gay.
Yeah, you have to summon like, yeah, you have like a second character you have to play as, and they just pop in, do an attack, and leave. So it's not terrible, but yeah, the story mode was awful. It's very light on features. The DLC pack was. The second one, what the fuck are you doing? The first one had a decent theme, like Homelander, Omni-Man, Peacemaker. That's a nice theme. The evil superheroes, all right.
You know,
but the second one's like Conan. The second DLC pack is Ghostface Killer, Conan the Barbarian, T-1000, and like 3 new ugly versions of old characters.
They had a missed opportunity. It would not have completely redeemed the game, but had they added the characters or had a way to play the Primal Rage game or add the characters to the game, I think that would have been fucking awesome. But they didn't.
Clips and say, hey, let's do an arcade collection.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to happen, but...
Of course. It's too good of an idea. But Richard just said King of Fighters and Marvel vs. Capcom are the best examples of tag team fighting games. Amen to that. And Tekken Tag is great too. I remember playing a little bit of that in high school.
Tekken Tag Tournament 1 and 2, those are good games.
Yeah, that too. It's one of the best PS2 games for sure. Oh, this is the one where you blow shit up with the helicopter or the little RC car.
Oh yeah. The RC car missions in San Andreas were annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, those are bonus missions, so I don't think I have to do those.
For this mission, especially, if you're on the computer, the controls for the helicopter was atrocious.
Oh, I bet.
Virtually
unplayable. I played this on the original Xbox, so I didn't have a hard time with it.
No, on console it was perfect. They got the controls down pretty well. I can't wait for the Grand Theft Auto movie about a little kid who gets sucked into Vice City and has to control a heist with Dwayne Johnson and Keanu Reeves. Oh, doesn't that just sound great, Joey?
You know what? I saw that trailer for Sonic 3, and Keanu Reeves is not bad as Shadow. It's just him doing his normal voice, but it works for the character.
That was pretty much the clear-cut choice, though, for Shadow, was Keanu, if they had to do a celebrity.
A lot of people wanted Hayden Christensen.
I think
he would have... Yeah, a lot of people wanted him. He would have did a decent job, but it would have been a little hammy.
Yo, Collected G, what's up?
Hey, Collected G.
Whoa, I know Kung Fu, but not action. Whoa.
I know Kung Fu. Back it up. All these, professionals can't get a fucking RC helicopter.
Crush, kill, demolish.
Oh, and now they died because they fell. Oh, they're still alive.
Shadow's best line is disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
He does say that. Sonic's like, these black creatures sure seem pissed.
Nothing much.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Just playing some Dawn of Sorrow. Ooh. Have
That's a
you ever
good
played
one.
that one yet, Joey?
Yeah, I've beaten that one. That's the first DS game.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I beat that one and I started playing Julius mode a little bit, which is really fun.
He better say that in the movie. I think you can use the blades to kill them. Oh, yes, the helicopter blades.
Yes.
They're trying to beat up. They're jumping off the buildings and everything. Here we go. Here we go. All right, time to... Yeah!
Yep. It'd be funny if they just fall right into the helicopter blades.
I mean, they didn't fall, but they got chopped up pretty well.
Like they fall.
Oop, come on.
Drop that bomb.
You want me to drill you?
Oh my gosh, come on. There we go.
Would you go high to lowest?
Yeah, I think that's usually the best route.
That's smart, yeah.
I need to lay out the pills. I'm seeing shit.
It's just an RC helicopter.
It's like, oh no, they put the bomb there. It's not like I can just pick it up and throw it away.
Yeah, they're not the brightest.
But yeah, for Sonic 3, they better play City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2.
I've heard that they got the band that did the music for that game to work on Sonic 3, so we're at least going to hear Live and Learn.
Hell yeah.
You know, they played that in the Sonic anime, but that was cut in the American version.
Oh.
There's a scene where they play it like right as they stop the the space thing from crashing into Earth. That was a really good scene.
Damn, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, the American version wasn't as good.
Rolling around at the speed of smell.
Got places to go.
Gotta take my pills.
What was that?
Toy Commander walked so GTA Vice City helicopter missions can run.
Toy Commander. Remember Army Men?
Yes, Sarge's Heroes. I remember that one.
That was good. Did you see they're making a remaster of Croc?
Really?
Yeah, I like how all these platforming characters are coming back with like remasters and re-releases. Croc, Gex, Bubsy, Tomba. But the only ones left behind are Rayman and fucking Banjo.
Was that the one Spax dubbed?
Oh, yeah, the Sonic anime was the one Spax dubbed.
Oh my god.
The sky at night, the stars, the moon.
Kaboom. Have a blast, boys.
Yeah. It's been a real blast.
I liked Sonic X growing up, my favorite Sonic show in my opinion. That's fair. To quote Fuzz, that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, I watched it when it aired. It was alright, but man, I started watching the Japanese version. It's so much better.
Oh, just as Collecty G mentioned, yeah, the weirdo who fucking threatened Jason Griffith. Yeah, that's a smart move.
Spax 3, all because they were like, we want the anime and the voice and the games to have the same voice actors, and they're cheaper, so we might as well use it.
Jeez.
It's not like he was a bad Sonic. It's just
not bad. Those Frenchies are holding Rayman hostage.
They really are.
We gotta
no
Rayman.
No Rayman collection. Which sucks because Rayman 1's a very good game, but it is really fucking hard.
Nowadays, Spax 3 looks registered. Why, does he look like the type of person to touch a little kid?
Yes, and he's also a brony. Or was. I don't think bronies are around anymore. I think all the bronies trooned out.
Well, I don't know. You still have Bohepans. That was
Is he still around?
He is. He's still, but he hid everyone's fucking comments like the fucking pussy he is. I still can't believe that motherfucker was so fucking butthurt with you and me just joking about his grandma that he was going to try to flag our channels, but he's too fucking retarded to know how to do that. So well done, Bohepans. Maybe just keep playing the long game.
Yeah. Just worm your way in the... worm your way in, Bohepans.
Yeah, words hurt. Please understand. The bronies
sometimes
either... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joey. My bad.
Sometimes I listen to that Medicare stream. It's one of his best.
Oh, yeah. Bohepans. The one I remember watching because I'm still, to be honest, I'm still processing everything after 2019. There was the Christmas stream, the Lonely Fucks Christmas stream from 2019. That one was one of my favorites from him.
Is that the one where he watches a guy eat a tofu turkey?
I think that's the one.
Oh, that video is painful. That turkey looks like a football.
Oof. Da Bears.
Da Bears.
Oh god, I have PTSD from Rayman 1, says Saints.
That game is very hard. Very, very hard.
What was I going to say earlier? Oh yeah, collect Jeep. Bronies either evolved into animation snobs or furries. Or both.
Or troons.
If your channel name is Saber Spark, you're all three. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sick burn.
Gonna need some aloe vera for that burn.
Ooh. Whoa. Almost lost control there.
Some of these cars, they just skid off when you turn.
What was the one video? I know Saber Spark. He's the one who recently did a video on the guy who created Mighty Magisword, and he ended up turning out to be a fucking pedophile. And the one thing at the end, he goes, I do not want anyone to assume that if you're ugly looking and you talk about cartoons that you're automatically a pedophile. That's totally not appropriate. I was like, fuck off.
That's a little weird. Maybe don't go after children and people won't think you're a pedophile.
I heard Kino Casino is playing the long game with Phil if they can, so they can pull a gotcha moment, supposedly.
Fucking felted body.
Woof. Speaking of felted, these guys are getting fucking chopped up to bits.
Scarface way.
Yep.
Did you find that bathroom where you can get the chainsaw and it's literally just taken from Scarface?
Yep. In the mansion, what's his name? Not Cortez. Ricardo Diaz. His mansion's pretty much... Oh god, this guy's trying to kill me. There we go. Turns out using a gun is quicker. Chainsaw time.
You gotta get into that pay and spray.
Or can I just use these, There we go. That's one.
Smart.
Gun down, lame. Well, there was that cop right there, and I didn't want to freaking get busted. Oof, man, what a discount from the last game. It was $1,000 to do the paint job. Now it's only $100. Thank the Lord.
Well, it's the 80s. You know, inflation hadn't hit yet.
You're right. God, was the inflation from the 80s to 2001 that bad?
Oh, yeah. Technically, Grand Theft Auto 3, I think, takes place in 98. 98 or 99.
The cop isn't real. He can't hurt me, right, D-Man?
It's all in your mind.
That's why I say when the police are chasing me as a result of drunk driving, right? I can just say that. You're not real.
If I don't see it, it's not illegal.
Reminds me of that one joke from Family Guy. If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Funny that you mentioned Family Guy, because I stole that joke from The Simpsons.
I mean, they're all taking each other's jokes, so...
Yeah, it's all just copying each other.
I like the one episode South Park made where Butters was trying to come up with an idea, but everyone kept saying, oh, The Simpsons took it already. And at the end, they're like, nah, man, don't worry about it. Simpsons been around for 30 years. Of course they're going to come up with everything.
Yeah, most of the Halloween specials are just copies from movies or Twilight Zone episodes.
I'm sure you get those cartoon snobs. They're like, what a ripoff.
I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Oh, jeez. I haven't heard, speaking of that, I haven't heard anything from Monkey Jones in a while.
Tommy.
Monkey Jones. Oh, yeah. I haven't watched his channel in a long time. He usually, he got really butt-fucked hard off YouTube.
Yep. And supposedly, Elliot Rogers, the Supreme Gentleman, God rest his soul, I'm joking. His dad flagged his channel because of how many times he was making fun of Elliot Rodger.
Yeah. I remember hearing that rumor. There's another rumor that they thought, the FBI thought that Monkey Jones was an incel channel.
Oh, jeez.
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let
It's good
me
to see
down.
that the older generation can look more into a video instead of just like what the thumbnail or the first few seconds are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the media illiterate are totally insufferable.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops. It sucks to, like, you tap their card and it's like 1 star wanted.
Try using that logic in real life. Come on, officer. I barely tapped you.
You ruined the bumper to my daughter's school, jackass.
Oh, look at that. He's got the French mustache. Wee wee.
What?
Those Emulator guys. My hacky sack game was not a success.
But you got to understand, Joey. It is like Batman Forever, the arcade game.
No, they compared it to Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo, which is even worse.
Oof.
The arcade game was a beat 'em up. They said they were inspired by Time Cop and Batman Arcade.
There we go. Look at that.
Batman Forever and Time Cop, which, like, yeah, why would you make a game that's copied from 2 of the worst games for the Super Nintendo?
It's for the memories, man. It's late 90s.
Ugh. It was awful. It's a terrible game. That's why I haven't done Baby Boomer. Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah. At least the music was decent.
Yeah.
Hey!
I'll give them that. Their games usually do have decent music.
And they left a nice little essay on your channel.
They're like 5 paragraphs long.
Remember?
I don't think they...
Sate said that calling Cat ugly was a cheat code in that game, and you threatened to hurt him.
Well, Cat does look like mint salad, so maybe Saints in Hell was right.
Guardian Angels.
Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee.
God, the aesthetics for this game is amazing.
It really is. It's like an episode of Miami Vice mixed with Scarface.
Some protection at the multi-story car park. Pick it up, then go and watch over Diaz's man at the drop-off. Gracias, amigo.
This game looks really high quality. Are you playing the PlayStation 2 version?
This is the PlayStation 2 version. Not pretty bad though for a console emulator.
Yeah, it looks really high quality. I thought this was like, I wanted to say this was like the PC or Xbox version. Like the character models look really smooth and nice.
I think it had something to do with recently the PCS X2 getting an update. So it might have touched up a few stuff. Maybe more so for mainstream games like this one. So what about calling Mint Dennings ugly? Question mark says Gaseous.
Yeah, she looks like mint salad. Whenever I see her, I'm going to think of a mentally retarded prostitute getting pissed on by her fucking drug addict boyfriend.
Yes! Do it!
You're ruining Star Wars!
Oh my god! Please, Star Wars has been ruined since, I mean, I personally don't mind the prequels, but a lot of people are safe since '99. So.
At least the prequels had like good lore and stuff surrounding them.
Oh
Good games, books, comics, two really good animated series.
Mm-hmm.
The movies were all right, but they could have been better. But at least like everything surrounding them was so good.
Oh yeah, the music, like the background,
Oh yeah.
and of course like the small shit, like the pod racing scene. My favorite scene of all the prequels.
The fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan was so good. I don't care what fucking
Red Letter Media.
Mike. Yeah, I'm not gonna take movie advice from a guy that made Space Cop.
Ooh. Agassius said, "You're going to remember me saying that for the rest of your life, aren't you?"
Yep.
You're gonna be in the retirement home, and the last thing that's gonna go through your mind is Cassius saying that. So, same person then, eh, Joey? Says Saints.
I'm guessing if I said that during the potato sack game, it probably would have been easier.
Right. God, these cars are in my way. Officer, it's not my fault. They drove in front of me. Or they walked in front of me, I swear.
Driving down the wrong way, and I kinda hit a cop with my vehicle.
Kinda.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise.
Oh boy.
Be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony. You get the roof across.
I don't think the rocket launcher is going to be much use for this one. Oh yeah, this is the part where some politician got really offended because originally Ricardo Diaz said, "Take that Haitian dickhead down."
Oh, Haitians or something.
And now it just says, "Take that dickhead down."
I say no to that, man.
Oh, here we go.
What would happen if you shot the car as I was driving in?
I was contemplating it, but I was like, just in case, let me not do that. There we go.
Got him. That made that easier.
Right? Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Oop, oop, got more. More from the rear.
I like how you can just shoot their legs off.
I love it. Oh my god, the aiming. Oh god.
Aiming's a little wonky.
Just a little bit. Oh god, more of them.
Coming right for us. The one just ran off.
Oh, he's going right for a lance. No! There we go.
Whew.
Oh, yeah, this is where Ricardo goes, "My money!" There we go. Pop.
That one mission in San Andreas where you have to chase that gay rapper down on a motorcycle.
Yo, what's up, Beep?
Beep.
Bugged aiming mechanics. Yep.
Nothing I could do, dude.
Snorts.
I need that money.
Ack, ack.
I can't do his laugh. It's really hard. He has like a really peculiar laugh, and it's really hard to copy. He's like, ow, 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 ow.
Right.
That was easy.
Need the easy button. Yeah, I hope everything's well, Beep. Oh, I sound
SpongeBob,
like Popeye. DSP is based. Oh.
I live.
Based turkey.
And it's all down
Based
to you. What
turkey.
is your name?
Tommy.
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey.
Dude.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Come on,
I'm
Lance.
down. You got $1,000 and you killed like 20 people.
But if you notice, I
I
got
know
like
it's-
$41 billion, so it doesn't really matter in the long run.
Yeah, that's playing the long game.
See, Bohemians? This is how you're supposed to do it.
Oh man, I can't get a job. I'm just gonna live with my grandmother.
Gotta love these hydraulics. Do you remember that one episode of Viva La Bam where they took where Bam took his dad's van and they put hydraulics in it and it was remote controlled?
Whenever I think of that show, I always think of the episode where they rip off Vito's toenail. Ugh.
In the 80s, money value was different from today's. Oh, yeah, especially today. Yep. Bam looks like his dad now. He looks worse than his dad.
Oh, yeah, drugs will do that.
Mm-hmm. Bam's a druggie. Steve-O's a sellout. What's gonna happen next?
Johnny Knoxville looks like Jamie Lee Curtis.
He looks like a lesbian. Does that mean he's gonna be in a Halloween movie?
You know what? I wouldn't mind that.
I think, who was it? They had Michael McDowell from Mad TV in one of the Halloween movies, playing as a gay
Michael
guy.
McDonald. Yeah, I remember that. He gets killed in like the third movie. Man, that Halloween franchise, there's like 14 different continuities for it.
Just stick with the first two. Maybe, and obviously the third one, because of, you know what? Even though it's not Michael Myers, it's still pretty darn good, and also Halloween 4. So stick with those movies, and you're good to go.
Yeah, Halloween 3 is really good. I don't care what anyone says. You're... Oh, wow, alright. You beat the mission. I was like,
Really
are you supposed to? Yeah, it's like, you got Halloween 1 and 2. Then you have Halloween 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Then you have Halloween 1 and H2O.
Jeez. And then Resurrected with, what's his fucking name from NWA?
Oh, Busta Rhymes?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the sequel to H2O, so that. Then you have the remakes. And then you have the reboot that takes place after the first movie. It's like, what? And then there's the third movie, which is by itself. Like, what is with this franchise?
Just let it die.
Did you know there's 2 versions of Halloween 6?
Yes, the theatrical and then the director's, because it was so fucking bad.
There is the director's cut and the producer's cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they finally released that on Blu-ray. It's a mess. Both of them are really bad.
The big mistake was explaining why the Shape does what he does. Sometimes you don't need a motive.
Yeah, he's just crazy.
And Halloween 2 is garbage. If you're talking about the Rob Zombie one, yes, that is absolute fucking garbage. But if we're talking about the original Halloween 2, I disagree with you.
Yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is a fucking clusterfuck of a movie. That's the one with the white horse?
Yes. See, the Hush is getting a physical release. Ooh.
You work for me now.
I work for money.
Halloween Ends is awful.
You work for me now.
I heard mixed things about it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Evil dies tonight.
And it didn't.
They threw him in a wood chipper.
Yep.
No one.
Like, most of the movie wasn't even Mike, it was Mike Myers. It was some little kid. Or it was like an adult that accidentally killed a kid. And then he ends up being a murderer.
Feels like they saw Jason Goes to Hell and thought, we could do that.
Oh, Jason Goes to Hell that was a mess. It's not the worst Friday the 13th movie. That would be part 8, but...
Manhattan.
Jason Takes Manhattan, that was awful. It's literally the first hour of the movie is them on a boat.
And, like, in New York City is really... I think they filmed in Vancouver because it was, like, so much cheaper.
One or two scenes was filmed in New York, and one of them was in Times Square.
Is that the one where that's the one where he kicks the boombox, right?
That was a good moment.
Yep.
I like how he doesn't even kill the teenagers. He just lifts up his mask and they fucking run.
I mean, to be fair, that's some hideous shit there.
Yeah.
Mommy, don't let me drown. Mommy. Speaking of drowning, what was it? Freddy vs. Jason. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was alright for what it was. Very 2003 movie.
Voice actor for Gohan was the actor, or was the rocker chick that got killed early. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's also in Mortal Kombat. Yep. She's a voice actor. She was Devora in Mortal Kombat.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I recently with my friends saw the original 2 live-action movies from the 90s. The first one, it's not the best, but you know what? It's pretty good. It's not too bad at the same. It's not too bad for the most part. The Annihilation, holy shit.
That movie was awful. Annihilation was terrible. I remember
Mother.
really liking the first movie though.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you.
Bad you won't be.
It's like what?
That is not. Yeah, that was an awful movie.
Woof. Avoid the water. Or avoid the fire.
Yeah.
Jeff Bennett was in The New Blood. Holy shit.
Dude, that was the one with the psychic girl. I have all those movies on Blu-ray.
Hell yeah.
That's a good collection. I got it for super cheap too. It was by Shout Factory.
Ooh. Saffron Henderson, she was cute back in the day. I can't believe Johnny Bravo is in a Friday the 13th movie. Whoa, mama.
Bravo. That'd be a good Johnny Bravo episode.
The director of Tekken said DEI is necessary. Y'all looking forward? Oh, absolutely fucking not. You know, I come to a point, being a NASCAR guy, I remember back in the day when DEI stood for Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. So whenever I see DEI, I always think NASCAR.
I can't believe the director of Tekken said that. Ugh.
Yep, that's one way to kill your game.
Yeah.
They made it to where she's his long-lost sister. Carpenter didn't like that idea and didn't want it. Tekken has always been bad. It's NASCAR, not NASCOon. It's so bad that the one driver doesn't know the difference between a garage door pulley and a noose.
That was so stupid. Are you trailing that car?
I have to, because if I get any closer, I'm gonna pop a tire or something, or pop my head.
Ah.
Were the creators of Mortal Kombat pretty cocked, or?
They are now.
Oh boy.
Did you not see what the women look like in these games anymore? Ever since 10, they've just been toning them down and just look worse.
We want the booba.
And then you have someone, like, whenever you say that, you'll always have someone going, oh, you coomer, just watch porn.
No! It's just what the character's always been like that. Ugh. If that was the case, then how come the remaster for the original Tomb Raider game still have her with big boobas?
And people like that remaster. It's a really good remaster.
It's always been more of a Blaze Blue Street Fighter guy. Oh, for Collected G.
Blaze Blue was fun. I remember playing that on the 360.
Capcom stay winning as usual.
I saw what they did with Terry. I can't wait to see what they do with Mai. That's going to be interesting.
Terrifier 3? I'm not sure.
I don't. I still haven't watched the first two, actually.
I've seen the first one a while ago.
I think I saw Justin Wang's review of the first one, but I haven't seen it like fully yet. I heard good things though. I'll give it a watch.
I bet Joey plays as the Doctor in Blaze Blue.
I played as her a few times. I think I just played as the main dude. I haven't played Blaze Blue in a while, though.
Two big reasons why. I wonder what they are.
I think the last time I played Blaze Blue was like 2009. 2010.
Been a little bit.
I may have to pick that up again, try it out.
My compliments. You handled well on Mr. Till. My client was very pleased.
It's funny. I like Blaze Blue, but I can never get into Guilty Gear. I have a few of them, but I could just never get into it for some reason.
Isn't that the one Medicare and Flamenco played?
Yeah. I have the first one and one of the other arcade ones on Switch, and I tried to play it, but it's just... I like the animation, it just never caught my interest.
Alright, so I gotta make this look like a car accident, so no weapons. Gotta be discreet about this.
So you can't just blow it up with a rocket launcher?
Correct. Alright, gotta be discreet. Here we go. The Hut Butter mod. Ooh, I'm sure Fuzz would approve of that.
That's fair.
That's fair. Let's see, alright. Gotta make this look, not suspicious. Am I doing a good job so far, Joey?
This is about as believable as Princess Diana's car crash. Real paparazzo.
Here's a hint. Maybe wear a seatbelt when you're driving it really fast.
To live life dangerously.
Oh, there we go. That didn't look suspicious at all, right?
Nah. The car just smacked into hers until it flipped over and blew up.
You know, just multiple times. Oops.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisies. What's your points, Bird Lord? Oh god, the point is my car's about to blow up.
I still can't believe they made Eddie from Silent Hill 2 Remake look just like Fuzzhow. Like, he looked fucking exact.
Oh, I hope if they mod it, there's a way you can just, either with AI or something, and just straight up just use Fuzz's face.
You can't just shoot people because they looked at you differently. That's fair.
I use an AI voice, too. Hey, James, I got this new t-shirt business. It's going to be a hot seller.
This town is crawling with monsters. How can you sit there and eat butter? What's your point?
Whee!
Alright, them Duke boys are going to learn to fly.
We just need a... Oh. Need like a cut to commercial break. Them Duke boys are in a predicament. Let's see what happens when we're back from these messages. Oh no.
They need to mod it. There needs to be a mod for the remake of Silent Hill 2 when it comes on PC that replaces the pizza with sticks of butter. And instead of a revolver, he's holding a Stadia controller in his hand.
I want to see a Postal 2 clone where you play as Chris Chan ruining everyone's day. Oh god.
That would be hilarious. Would you like to sign my petition? It's yeah. This says it's to end incest laws. Oh, just sign your name on there.
Fool.
Tommy! What, Ricardo? These idiots, they're always trying to screw you. That's the problem with this.
Shilling a product ain't no big deal. You put the Stadio on their hands and pow! Press M to merge dimensions.
Soon any mom and pop will think they could sell Gallo in Vice City. What next? Huh? The thinking mafia? That gang place is a fortress at ground level. So
Postal 2 would be a good game to stream.
Ooh, yes.
You over the area.
I know I got Brutal Doom coming up. That one I'm saving for Halloween. Same thing for Silent Hill 3.
Halloween games are going to be Silent Hill 2 remake, if I can get it.
What are you doing here? Hey, I've been asking
And before that, I'm if I have some time before Halloween, Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Hell yeah.
And we might do like a I might do a video watching we'll do
What's
a
up,
video
Sid?
watching about like either Halloween commercials or like stuff like that, or we can do a video watching I guess old safety videos about Halloween and stuff like that, or this is how you don't play of a Silent Hill game.
The
Not
Lance,
two, because I already did that.
yeah. The Lance Vance no pants dance. Huh.
Goodness.
Only in a video game like Vice City where you can just do a flyby shooting.
Flyby shooting?
And no one bats an eye on the ground.
They're so used to it.
Right. I mean, it is Miami.
Yo, how do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be?
Same thing I think of Silent Hill. Pump the brakes and don't hold your breath.
Yeah. You know that game's gonna be at least like 200 gigs.
Oh yeah. What was it that Torch said? I'm trying to try not to get killed here. You know what it does to you, Joey, when you're not hated, spit on, made fun at by the generic failures in Discord, just because of the way you mod. Well said, Torch.
Buzz, have you gone nuts? You can't just shoot people because they laughed at you on Discord.
Why not?
No, you're supposed to be like, that's fair.
You can't just flag people's videos. Don't you know what fair use is?
I'm just laughing at the sight of Fuzz with a gun in his hand. Like, he could be pointing it at my head and I'd be just laughing at him.
Imagine that. You literally, he's about to end your life, and the last thing you do is you don't even care. You just keep laughing. You don't even respond.
It's a very pristine revolver, Fuzz. Did you lube it in butter?
If anybody makes fun of me, I'll ban them. Just like that.
Until Empty unbans them.
That sounds very expensive.
It was very expensive.
Do you have an actual point? It would be a hollow point.
That's fair.
Just because they made fun of you and your girlfriend.
Girlfriend experience, not a real girlfriend.
Empty used Fuzz to troll his fans by proxy. He admitted it.
Oh, how well did that turn out for Empty? I think he only has like 20 people watching his streams.
We do a little trolling here.
We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling.
Keep trolling.
All right, partner.
Keep
on trolling, baby.
You know what time it is. Is that guy shooting through the wall?
I think he is.
There we go.
Got it.
He used to have 150 watching at one point. Now, after Fuzz, he's lucky to get 30. Holy shit.
That is sad.
That's what we call a big oof.
I was hoping that, like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
You had a brain fart there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what a way. Because his channel used to be really popular, and now no one watches his stuff.
And now
well, he doesn't. He hardly makes videos, and he barely streams because he's afraid of being made fun of.
Mm-hmm. And now his new fans are laughing at him and calling him gay. Well, I mean, when you make so many fucking gay jokes in the span of 5 minutes, it makes people kind of raise their eyebrow at you.
Not offhand, no.
Yeah, Empty. I saw Empty's Manos the Hands of Fate stream. He literally made a gay joke every other minute.
Who knew making fuzz at Janny would result in your Discord and YouTube account being flagged by an itty-bitty Brit?
And Tommy, I want
Peanut
that
M&Ms.
boat.
Empty projects hard, says Collected.
Where'd you come from?
Remember when Empty Hero on stream said he fucked Spear Hunter in the ass?
Gassie's Manos compilation was great.
Yes, it was.
But yeah. Ooh, so we now go to the boatyard and get a boat.
Oh.
Every 90 seconds, Jesus.
Yeah, that was nuts.
No, that was gay.
No, the nuts are what Empty gargles. And he goes like.
Who hasn't hunted the spear? The sphere.
I hunted the spheres. Sometimes I like to do that with my mouth open.
He does love them spheres.
They were very expensive. Do you know how much money I? Do you know how much money I had to pay to get these from Anthony Cumia?
I guess they were very expensive.
Remember that Empty told a story about the time he gaslit a guy. He and his entire army base gaslit one of the students into thinking that Empty put his balls in the student's mouth. Very heterosexual. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally not gay.
The boat's called the Squatch.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Oh, you're fucked.
Not yet.
Over to the fat lady sinks. Oh, like Tommy was spinning that Uzi around.
Right? Are you sure he wasn't in the Navy? I don't know. Was he?
I wasn't in the Navy, but I was goggling that Navy. Alright, that's enough, or else it's gonna be Empty Hero tier.
It's about to switch over to you, the curse of Empty. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die there. Woo!
Pretty sure I need a big audience for that curse to happen.
Do you have a Sonichu medallion?
Oh, hell no.
Then you're
I don't
good.
want cursed totems in my house.
Get out of here, you fucking pigs. Whoa! I just jumped over his boat! I love that!
That was easy.
17 HP. You are already dead. Sir, do not redeem the medallion.
Do not redeem!
No, ma'am! Madam! Do not redeem! Do not redeem!
That dude sounded like he was being tortured or something. Like that one gif from the Punisher TV show was like, no, wait.
Pretty much.
Why did you redeem the card? Why did you redeem the card?
I'm sorry. I know I'm redeeming the card. No, do not redeem!
That was Mudahar before he left Twitter.
Oh my god. The dude could dish it out and dunk on all these people, but the moment people do a little poo joke here and there, oh, I left because they were really going against me. It was just so racist.
It's like, oh, Twitter's turning into 4chan, as if that's a bad thing. Because every place needs to be like clean, ad-friendly slop.
Yep. Because everyone, we just need more channels like Mudahar. Hello, boys and girls, me Mudahar, and whoa, do I have something spicy for you today?
Hey, did you know a bad thing is bad? Whoa. Did you know that illegal thing is illegal?
Don't take my word for it. Let's watch this news article.
Get to the vehicle next to the mall in Washington.
Pudahar.
Poo in the Ludahar.
There you go.
You ever see that? It was a UN music video because like the Indians kept shitting on the streets and not in the toilet, so they had to make a music video going, "Please, for the love of God, use a toilet."
That's too much effort for them.
Like that's a music video that ends with like dancing poos and toilets. I am not making this up.
And here's a stream highlight clip I stitched at the end. You're welcome.
Moist Critical 2.0.
Oh God. Imagine being so bad you make Sneeko look good. Like an actual
Dumpster
pedophile.
fire. Yeah, that was a whole ass dumpster fire. Jesus.
To quote Norm Macdonald, this might come off as harsh, but I think both people involved in the situation should die.
Yeah, that's a perfect quote for that.
Oh man, I
Oh,
T-boned.
you T-boned that Ferrari.
I gotta say, the one improvement from Vice City or from GTA to Vice City is the cars are a little bit more durable.
Yeah, cars in GTA 3 would explode by looking at them wrong. I always liked it when you're in the van and you turned off, like you turned a little too harsh, and like the van would fall over and blow up.
He's a fan of women's prostates. Ooh, shit.
Oh God.
Oi, Donald Love from the first game, or from 3.
Yeah, technically the first game. You ever play the first Grand Theft Auto?
I did not. I played a little bit, but not too much.
I had it, and it's honestly not bad, but it's very hard and very arcadey.
Very dated,
like there's
right?
a score system, very.
You disguise yourself and head on down and crash the funeral.
Literally picked the
Mix
poo
it up
off,
and then hightail it.
designated shitting shit
You
by
getting
hand
this
and
down,
delivered
Donald?
it to the loo.
Well,
Oh my
that'll put
God.
the coyote in the chicken coop,
Ugh.
huh?
I own a
And then
copy
when
of
you
GTA
sit
2.
back
It's
and
still
watch the
comfy.
prices
Hell yeah.
tumble.
I need to play that one. Some gang colors. All right.
Seems like he's a bit of a coomer. Oh man, all these people just keep jumping in front of my car. What can I do?
Yeah, they love doing that. They're like, oh my God, that car's gonna hit me. Jump in front of it.
Maybe they're just suicidal. They're trying to break out of the Matrix.
At least they have an excuse. They literally live in a Matrix.
Some gang colors. Oh, so blackface. Well, that's just racist.
That's a little racist. Why you gotta be like that?
Oh, I totally look Cuban. Look at me.
Yeah, a little.
Oh my God, I just heard one of those. Give me the giggle cream. I remember giggle cream. It makes dessert funny.
That sounds like a Tim and Eric sketch.
I always remember that one commercial. Wah 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 wah. Da, 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 da.
Remember the one where it's that dancing guy they had, and he's putting on like face cream before he goes to bed, and he ends up having a nightmare about spoiled meat. Save me, Hoagie Man! Hoagie Man can't help you now.
What was the other one? Yuppie and the Alien. That was like another funny one. Come on, partner. Let's cruise around.
I'm gonna take a shortcut so I can get there faster.
Oh yeah, how do you eat a rusty brown spring donut? I like to munch on it vigorously. I just love the batter all over my face.
Oh God. Yeah, get out of Little Haiti.
Oof.
Quick.
I'm out of here.
Later.
I don't want spaghetti again. Woohoo!
$25,000 to kill 5 people. That seems a little cheap.
I didn't even get shot once. I'm just too good.
Mr. Slick.
You gonna cry now?
Get out of Little Haiti is every Haitian's mission. Woo!
Yeah, I'd want to get out of there too before you get cannibalized.
Oof. Did you see that one girl? It was like she was either like a pastor or like a missionary, and she got fucking impaled.
That's like cannibal Holocaust shit. Holy fuck.
Like with a cross through her face.
Jesus. That's horrifying. That's literally something out of Cannibal Holocaust.
Have you ever actually watched that movie all the way?
Yes, I have. Yeah, all the way through.
And is it actually like an okay movie besides like the controversy aside, or?
Yeah, it's decent. I think it was like the first found footage movie. Makes good, it's a good parallel about the sensationalized media and how journalists fake things for views.
Yep. And you never hate them enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those guys in that movie deserve what happened to them. Holy shit.
Yep.
They fucking set a village on fire and raped one of the villagers. They're awful people.
And they were so good at keeping it a secret and making it look like it's real that the director was actually going to be in jail unless the actors came out.
Yes. They thought, yeah, that man flew those people out to the jungle and made a snuff film. They're like, please, it's a movie. This is fake.
The only thing shitty about it is that they actually killed, like, legit animals.
Yeah, they killed a turtle, a monkey, and a snake.
Yep.
There are versions of it where they cut out those scenes. I watched the version that didn't have that feature, so I got to see them kill a snake and a monkey, and they killed a turtle and turned it into soup.
I missed this one earlier from Gassius. Justin Castro can help you with your blackface.
Justin Cat, that's a good one.
You know, the more I think about it, I think he is related to him.
He legit looks just like him.
What was it, like his mother was in Cuba for like a few years?
Yeah.
Totally nothing to look into.
Oh, is this the one where you have to snipe all those dudes?
Yep.
I always hated the sniper controls in this game.
Oof, especially on the emulator. It's real finicky. I just shot him in the ass. Square in the ass.
You literally shot him in the asshole.
Oh!
My colon, he just fell off the billboard. I think the fall off the billboard's what really killed him.
Oh, yeah.
That's still got to be a way to go, though. Jeez.
Oh, God, that'd be so fucking painful.
Well, the entry wound is in his asshole. The exit wound's outside of his dick.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't transgender then. Here we go. Let's see if I can just shoot it from here.
Get it.
There we go. Easy.
Got him.
I like how the cops actually don't react.
They're on break. They'd rather let 1,000 guilty men go free than chase after them.
Hey, they need that pension, you know?
They don't want to have retiree.
Yeah, I gotta say though, that stream last night was pretty entertaining with Pajama Sam.
Yeah, I figured I'd do like an educational game for the back to school time, you know.
Yeah.
A little easy something to stream for like 2 hours. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next.
Did you ever do any of the putt-putt games?
You know what? I have putt-putt. I can do putt-putt.
Oh god, get away from me. He's about to drive right up to me. There we go.
Yeah, I can always do that. I think my next stream will be Sunday, because I don't stream on Friday because Gassius does that thing on his server, and that's a good half my viewers.
Gotcha.
Saturday I'm working overtime, so yeah, Sunday.
Putt-putt goes to the loo. Putt-putt takes a poo.
Putt-putt poo in the loo.
Putt-putt smells like a Jew, because Putt-putt's a Jew.
But yeah, I can do that. I can do Putt Putt Goes to the Zoo. I did Putt Putt Back in Time a few years ago.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can
Just
blow
hit him
this
with a
up.
rocket launcher.
I would, but it got replaced with this one. There we go. Thankfully, this this weapon's pretty OP.
Yeah, it took like what 3 shots and that thing was done.
All right, let's see. Not sure how much people are left, or I gotta whack.
Whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy, because I'm married.
What are you, Nick Ricada?
Wow, I don't know if
cocaine.
I don't know if I can do that much coke and live.
That's just another reason why he's a regular drug user, because he hasn't died from that amount of coke.
Yeah, it's that big nose, man. He just stores it all in. He's gonna end up looking like fucking what was it, Arnie Artie Lang? He's gonna end up looking like him. You ever see what Artie Lang looked like before he died? His nose was flat.
Did he die? I thought he was still alive.
Was he alive? I thought he died.
I know there was one Gary the Retard from Howard Stern. He passed away.
4,000 for all those murders.
Not enough.
Yeah, it looked like his like the bridge in his nose was completely gone and it was flat.
Mm-hmm. And I agree with Gaseous. He's been Rackets has been putting out some a lot of cope streams as of late.
Yeah, you'd think he'd stop streaming, or at least like stop talking about his case.
And then
while the case is happening.
The thing that pisses me off the most is his fucking supporters, like other lawyer YouTubers, fucking putting the blame on his kids.
Oh, that's fucking slimy. I know they're lawyers, so they're the whole stereotype there, but that is some slimy shit.
Like, holy shit. Like, you got the
That
fucking balls to say that? Nothing less than a fucking asteroid strike to flatten Nick's nose.
That thing's 2 minutes early wherever he goes. Like, oh, there's Nick Ricada.
Of course. Although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
Of course, it was the kids
One does not weigh
who had all that cocaine. Of course.
and never thinking out loud.
I mean, his daughter tested positive for it.
It's like a Stephen King movie. You know, you got a bunch of kids doing dumb shit, and there's no adults around.
For opportunities, please.
A Stephen King movie because the guy writing it's literally high on coke.
Yeah. Kids these days and their coke habits. Back in my day, all we did was smoke weed.
Whippets. They still do that.
I noticed I'm a little late for this, but I noticed that I heard that Milo is back on Twitter.
Yeah, he's back on Twitter.
And seems like no one gives a shit.
No one cares.
The man who said that it's okay for little boys to be with older men. Nah, fuck that, Milo. Mm-mm.
That's just typical behavior for people like Milo.
But remember, he's not gay anymore.
I'm not gays no more. I don't like men. You ever see that clip?
Yep.
There's a clip of this like black dude with like a big ass fucking bow tie in a church, and he's screaming, "I'm not gays no more," in the gayest way possible.
Is that one of the videos you were reacting to? One of those public access?
No, I made a reference to that because the guy in one of the videos was like a male strip. He's like a male prostitute turned to Christ.
I used to shake it on the streets. Now I shake it for Jesus.
That has to be a bit.
And
that has to be a fucking bit.
And you had the two black ladies just in there like,
That shit was fucking hysterical.
Ooh! That thing came right for me.
Come right for us. They got a tank?
Yeah, who wins? A bunch of army dudes? Or one loaded Italian?
Why is your wanted level so low?
It'll let me aim. There we go.
Yeah, aiming with that thing was annoying.
Oh, come on, Tommy. Have some backbone. Oh god, 19 health. 19 health.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do this without cheating.
Show me your hands.
There we go. Oh, jeez. They're right there.
Yeah, the auto aim's a little stiff and annoying.
The best gun to get is the Magnum. Find a way to lure him out. I don't know how to lure him out.
Oh, shoot the tank?
There we go.
There we go. Hey, now we have a tank.
Woo! Only 3 stars. You know, shooting at the military. I would have thought that would be a 6-star rating. Oh, self-destruct sequence. I'm invincible.
Yeah, that 3-star wanted level for engaging in a small military war with the fucking military and stealing military property.
Only 3 stars. That's like the equivalent of Aaron Enholt getting $75,000 for his bail, but Nick Rekieta only had to do 50 for cocaine.
Yeah.
Look at that. Clutched again.
$2,000 to steal government property and engage in a shootout with the military. That's crackhead prices.
I like this one. Ammunition. We don't shoot blanks. See, if this was updated, it would say unlike Alec Baldwin. or just like Alec Baldwin.
Speaking of died by blanks, did you hear about the new Crow movie?
Oof, that is dead on arrival.
That is dead as Brandon Lee.
Oh, man, that's horrible.
That is, actually. I honestly felt bad saying that.
If you thought if you felt bad, you should have should have seen how Brandon felt when that thing fucking shot him in the face.
You ever see that Steven Seagal interview where he's like, I knew that it was like something where he knew that it was a blank that shot him, and it's like, no, it's really stupid. Like he's some mystic who knew about it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Steven Seagal, he's gotten fat.
He's been fat for years. There's a point where Will Sasso's version of Steven Seagal is actually thinner than he is now. He's a oddly fascinating man. I've said it before. He's basically like the DSP of martial arts. He even kind of looks like Phil.
His hands tied. Is that the same as cutting out his tongue? Or why couldn't have been Brett? I agree. Why couldn't have been Brett instead of Owen? Jeez,
Is Bret Hart still going off about Goldberg?
Yes. I think at first, like, Bret Hart kind of took it with stride, and then it's just something snapped in him. Maybe it was Owen's neck snapping that made him snap, but
he's going like down this weird like Jim Cornette style rabbit hole where he's just a spurg. And can't let like 20-year-old fucking shit go.
It's still, I mean, he did bury the hatchet with Shawn, which makes you wonder why the fuck is Jim Cornette still whining and bitching about Shawn Michaels?
Broke kayfabe. They exposed the business when they hugged in that wrestling match.
Fuck off, Jim. God, like,
it's my mental disorder. I get to decide what my hyperfixation is.
Like, when it comes to, like, the business of wrestling, like, very interesting to listen to, but goddamn, when it comes to politics, like, dude, can you shut the fuck up, please?
Doddering old man.
The internet killed kayfabe. Get over it. I like Shawn Michaels because he's from my hometown. Ooh, hell yeah.
Jack, plastic crap! You doing this to me? Who do you think
Brett is resisting the urge to pull a Benoit.
Oh.
Honey, why didn't you tap out? You'd still be alive.
Oh, God. Speaking of wrestling, I was watching an interview with New Jack. That man is insane.
Legit batshit insane.
Damn. No matter.
He's talking about he brought a taser and he was gonna throw someone off like the high part of onto the ring onto like 10 tables during an ECW match. And the guy that he threw off, he's like, I can't feel my legs. And New Jack was like, oh, good, you won't need them.
Talk like Cornette and Jim Ross, Viz and Joey. All right, Joey, who do you want to be as, Jim Ross or Cornette?
I guess you can be Jim Ross. I'll do Cornette.
All right. You start the convo.
Well, how do you feel about this Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I don't know about these computers. They're confusing to me. I had to have someone set up Netflix for me today.
By God, Jim, Tommy Vercetti is cutting him in half. As God is my witness, he's breaking him in half.
Breaking them in two, that's what they get for exposing the business.
Oh, this is a slobber knocker.
I'm just saying, you need to let me in there, my man.
If he's doing to them what I wish I could do to that shit-faced Vince Russo.
By God, stop the damn rant, Jim.
I'm done stopping this rant. I'm being serious.
Speaking of serious, my barbecue sauce is very seriously good.
I forget if Jim fucking hawks anything. My podcast is brought to you by whatever fucking sponsor I'm shilling this week.
I think that would be Wendy's, because he loves his Wendy's.
Oh yes, Wendy's. Love them.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I died. He just killed himself too. My oldest son might be a weirdo queer, but Cody, that boy ain't right. Bugged speedboat mechanics. Damn right. I went to an Undertaker barbecue show. Ooh, do tell.
Undertaker barbecue show. That is fascinating.
There we go. Ah, the cheat codes still work.
Show me your hands.
I would, but I don't got a camera.
Play the game. You not only cheated the game, but you cheated yourself.
Just like how you cheated out of your fan base by having Fuzzboy be the mod, Empty?
Jack, plastic crap! You're doing this
Gay joke. Insert gay joke here.
you piece of plastic shit!
Shows your hands, Viz. Shows your teeny tiny little hands.
Little hands. It looks like a hamster with a thumb on its back.
Oh, speaking of Undertaker, I was watching, it was like a compilation of like funny backstory or backstage stories, and Undertaker was talking about how, for some context, he absolutely hates cucumbers. I guess he got really sick one time when he was like real little, so like even if he just smells the cucumber, he will start feeling queasy. And so what Paul Bear did was, while they were at a restaurant and their food came while Undertaker was in the restroom, Paul Bear slipped some cucumbers in his drink, but he put them flat so Undertaker didn't notice until he drank it. And freaking Paul Bear is laughing his ass off and Undertaker's pissed. But then like 2 weeks later, while they were going to like a house show, Undertaker's driving and Paul Bear's the passenger, and Paul Bear goes like, and says in his voice, Undertaker, I really gotta pee. And so fucking Undertaker, because he remembered what Paul Bear did to him, freaking purposely misses every exit to, so Paul Bear can like use a restroom. He goes, oh, I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, that's one thing about the Undertaker is if you piss him off, he'll remember and he'll pay you back tenfold.
Mm-hmm. So I can picture in Undertaker's voice, or Paul Bear's voice, God damn it, Undertaker, I really gotta fucking pee.
Oh, we'll get the next one.
And then finally, I guess he was just about to finally stop at a restroom, and fucking Paul just freaking pisses himself. And then he goes up to Paul, he kind of goes to his side, he goes, by the way, I really hate cucumbers. And he goes, damn you, dead man.
That's good. Yeah, that's something the Undertaker will remember shit like that, and he will collect those receipts on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, it was like a chair smack or something. Someone smacked him in the head too hard with the chair, and he did it like tenfold to someone. The guy was like, "Oh, I'm
Mabel."
Yeah, it was probably Mabel. He's like, "I'm sorry, Mark Calloway. I smacked you too hard with the chair." He's like, "Don't worry, the receipt's coming." So he's waiting there for a week, wondering what fucking Undertaker's gonna do, and he just smashes him in the head with a chair.
That's how you do it. Undertakey, pissy, wishy. I just like in Paul Bear's voice. God damn it, Undertaker! I really gotta go.
It's fucking funny as shit.
It wasn't
heard
the
he does,
chair.
like,
Mabel broke his face. Oh, with his fat ass. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
And he had to wear a legit face mask because he actually almost broke his orbital bone.
Jesus.
He had that fucking Phantom of the Opera looking mask. Yep.
Oh, that's why he wore that.
I used to look like Undertaker when I was younger. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. There's old footage of Mark Calloway before he became the Undertaker, and he was awful at fucking interviews.
Thank God he got better with age.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the backstage stuff, they got pretty crazy.
Yeah. What was it, the plane ride from hell?
Oh my God, freaking Ric Flair doing his little strut, wearing nothing but his fucking robe.
Helicopter spinning his dick in front of some poor stewardess.
In front of Linda, too.
Woo!
And he freaking got Vince McMahon, and it was either Kurt Angle or Brock Lesnar doing, like, play wrestling, and they almost fucking opened the emergency door on the fucking plane.
Yeah, you have, like, what, 6, 7 coked out, drunk wrestlers?
And
shit's gonna get wild.
Of course, one of them has to be Sean Waltman, a.k.a. X-Pac.
Oh, God.
He got, like, legit heat. Like, not just like, oh, fuck you. It was more like, fuck you, get out of here heat.
Oh, God.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
I need more Dusty talking shit to Cody. Let me tell you something about my boy. And it sounds like Empty Hero when I talk, when I try to impersonate Dusty. Cody, you yourself the American Nightmare, more like the American Gay Mare.
Thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
He eats corn the long way.
Paid dudes for putting little Waltman into China. Oh yeah, the stunt bow challenge. Hey you! This is from what's his name? Oh my God! If you hear him, you know
Danny
who it is.
Trejo.
Yes.
It's literally Danny Trejo. That's Octavio.
Yep. Octavio, you got big cojones, man.
Oh yeah, you're a boy. I think so. You know.
Going against my buddy. That's clever.
Oh yeah, you come here, tough guy. You think you'll take
X-Pac cut off Kevin Dunn's ponytail. Holy shit.
You're playing plenty stupid enough for both of us.
Yes, he did.
Cody,
Oh, it's like
I don't care if my grandson is Dustin or is trans. The moment you marry that colored folk Brandy, you were dead to me. Holy shit.
What do you got against women? You prefer men, big boy?
I like women.
Holy
I
shit.
like all women. I love my mother, Chico.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Hard times, Cody. Hard times. Holy shit.
I like you, big boy.
Big cojones.
Maybe you can prove you're a man, huh?
Yeah, you a man, huh? Go take out the boat. I'm not gonna tell you where.
And not some little bitty chiquita one.
Oh no, I'm getting clipped. It's either Empty Hero or Dusty Rhodes.
Hard times, man. Tell you hard times when Gassius clips you at your worst moment. That's hard times, brother.
I've dined with kings and queens, and I've dined underneath bridges and eat nothing but pork and beans. We need another Bentley clip.
A Bentley clip.
Oh, Sly! Fucking Activision! They fucking ruined another one by canceling Crash Bandicoot 5. We can't have anything good this day and age.
Oh, Sly, did you hear about the Sony executive? He said he didn't have enough IPs to make a franchise. They have millions of them, Sly. Look at us. We haven't had a new game since 2011. The Ape Escape guys are homeless.
We haven't had an exclusive since Superman 2 on Blu-ray.
The Richard Donner cut, Sly.
Oh, gee, Sly.
Whee! Seventh best PlayStation 3 launch title from Screw Attack.
That's it. I'm canceling Fez 2. Oh, no, don't cancel that. You know how much I busted my ass with that game? Even though I'm a total piece of shit. Fez was an overrated game.
I think that was a racketeering scam, actually.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
And the moment he got a little bit of pushback, just a tiny bit, oh, he fucking caved in.
Suck my dick, choke on it. I'm done.
What was it? The one thing he did goes, oh yeah, Anita Sarkeesian is my hero.
She's not gonna fuck you, bro. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you about what was his name? Jonathan Blow, the guy who made Braid? There's a clip, I think I've told you this, but there's a clip from a documentary called Indie Game the Movie, where they talk to a bunch of like pretentious like indie game developers from America. And one of them was Jonathan Blow, who was like, people don't understand Braid. They don't understand my art. And it shows clips of Soulja Boy playing the game and goofing off with his friend. It's like, this game's stupid as hell, man. You're like Mario from the future.
Jeez.
And they cut to like a shot of Jonathan Blow sitting in the dark by himself, and you just hear fucking Soulja Boy and his friends. It sounds like they're in the other room. Go, man, this game's stupid as hell. Look, whoop. That was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen.
John Romero was in that fucking Circle Jerk documentary. Oh my god, I almost saw that, but I was like, I'm not really interested in that one. It seems like I dodged a bullet with that.
Yeah, that was literally the only clip of that movie I've ever seen. It's fucking funny, though. Because you got this, like, pretentious dude sitting alone in the room, while you can hear, like, Soulja Boy and the other guy, it sounds like they're from another, like, in the next room over, just goofing off with his game.
Jeez.
John Romero has no room to talk. He fucking torpedoed his career with Daikatana.
Ugh. He wrote a book about that, how John Romero is going to make you his bitch.
It's saying something when the N64 version was cut down, and that was still the better version to play because you didn't have to babysit the brain-dead AI.
Yep. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the Haitian one. When he's like, hi, you a bit of juju, Tommy.
Juju the cow, the man likes to fuck me ass wearing a cow costume.
Yeah, somewhere in the background you see Dick Masterson. Death Row.
No, he wouldn't be in Vice City. He'd be in San Andreas in his little house on the Hollywood Hills.
You're right.
His little Barbie's Dream Mansion out in Compton.
He did not have the resources to go multi-platform. That sounds like a skill issue. I think this will be the last one for the night.
Alright.
Kent Paul. Bloody hell.
Oh.
Everybody is so awakened.
What did she say? Everybody is so what?
I don't know. So what do you have to do? Just find Lance?
Pretty much find Lance, bust him out, not get killed. The usual stuff.
Typical Thursday night. Or Friday morning.
Time to glance Lance Van's dance with no pants.
You and me, Proto Man. No pants.
We could dance. We could dance. Everybody look at your hands.
Look at your baby hands.
More memories from Donkey's video rather than actually playing it. Wow.
Oh, Donkey.
Video game, a donkey.
I don't really watch him. I think I saw a few videos of his. Was he like a troll?
To be honest, it just really wasn't my cup of tea. I've seen a few videos here and there, and it's just meh.
Is he like trying to like be a troll? Was that his thing? Like he's trying to fuck with people?
I think so.
Or is it one of those plausible deniability things where it's like, if you didn't like it, it's me trolling you, but if you did like it, that's my honest opinion.
Oh jeez, oh god.
They're shredding you, man.
There we go.
Cheating? Show me hands.
Mm-hmm. Cry about it. Oh, the best gun ever. Damn, that one guy was loaded.
Yeah. This looks like the junkyard from Manhunt.
Right? Which one came
Popping
first?
off one.
Manhunt or Vice City?
Manhunt, actually Vice City came first. Manhunt was, I think, 2003. So they probably just used assets from this game with from Vice City on Manhunt, which Manhunt's a great game. That's another game you should stream. Ooh, that would actually be good for me to stream on Halloween.
Hell yeah.
And, alongside Silent Hill 2, I can do Manhunt.
What do you expect me to do? Mow his lawns? We're gonna have to take
Oh, Lance, you fucking idiot.
You okay to use a gun? Sure.
Lance, you silly bitch.
Nice to see you too.
What are you doing here of all places? What are you looking for, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids?
A lot of money that guy dropped.
He was loaded.
They're just popping these people off like Dirty Harry.
I was about to say with the Magnum. All right, Lance.
It's like when you save all your Magnum rounds at the end of Resident Evil.
That's SpongeBob Vice City parody. I need to watch that now. Just that name alone, that has intrigued me.
Oh no, they're really the indestructible trash compactor.
Damn, that one guy was loaded too.
These guys are just running around with wads like they're that one British comedian. Shut up and look at my wad.
Yeah, thank you, Torch. Yeah, Lance wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Got this big-time crime boss. Let me just solo it.
Stop fucking go in there like an action hero.
Boy, they're not giving up.
Oh, they're off. They're just hauling ass after you.
Ooh, he just rear-ended the taxi.
Oh God.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna beat that mission unless I did a little bit of cheating.
You didn't beat the game. You only cheated yourself.
It looks like I beat the game.
You used features that were perfectly accessible in the game.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
So is it really cheating?
Get patched up.
It is because I say so.
Hey, okay, I got you.
That's right. Just carry an Uzi while you walk into the hospital.
That'd be fine. That's how you get faster service.
Right? Hell yeah. Well, that was fun for a first stream for Vice City.
Yeah. This is great.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Joey, thank you for co-hosting as always.
Always a pleasure.
I facepalmed so hard when he streamed Sonic 1.
Oh, that was hard to watch.
That was so bad. Cheat activated. Is it really cheating? Fun stream, night friends. But yeah, Gassia, Sin, Torch, Collected G, D-Man, Saints in Hell, Richard Russell, and everyone else that hopped in tonight. Thank you so much. And Joey, once again, thank you so much for co-hosting, and hopefully we'll do this again soon. But until then, this is Mista Vidz and Joey Jojo signing off. Y'all have an amazing night. Later.
Later. Have a good one.